Hello and welcome to this video on performing some basic tasks in Windows 11 using the Power User menu. In this video, we're going to be using JAWS for Windows, although any screen reader can be used to perform these tasks as noted in other videos. All commands are Windows commands. So let's go ahead and get started. Today we're going to talk about what's called the Power User menu. The Power User menu is accessed by pressing the Start menu key plus the letter X together, or you can activate it by using the mouse and right-clicking on the Start menu. The Power User menus in Windows and in most Windows menus are not navigated with first letter navigation, just like we use to navigate the Start menu and things like that. They have specific Windows commands assigned to each action. It's important to listen to your screen reader as you navigate a menu because they will repeat that command to you. And if you remember it and know to perform it again, then you will be able to perform the action faster and save yourself time and become a more effective screen reader or keyboard user. Let me demonstrate to you what I mean. I'm going to activate the Power User menu using the command Windows plus the letter X.
With context menu pop-up to move through items, press up or down arrow P. Installed apps 1 of 18, Alt followed by P.
Now, I talked about the importance of listening to the screen reader, and it told me some important things. It told me that the focus of the screen reader was on the installed apps menu item. It told me that I could jump directly to that installed apps menu item by pressing the letter P. It also told me that there are 18 different items in this menu. If you know what to listen for, you'll know what to do. And that's especially important as we progress through this training on utilizing Windows commands and screen readers. I'm going to navigate this menu using the down arrow keys. I'm not going to navigate through all 18 items on this menu because I want you to do some of that independently and learn some of the items that you can access using this Power User menu. But I do want to walk you through the thought process that I want you to consider as you go through each item. I'm going to press the down arrow here, and the next item in the menu will come into focus.
Mobility Center 2 of 18, Alt followed by B.
The next item that's in focus is Mobility Center. It's the second item of 18 items in my menu. If I were to press the letter B, it would open the Mobility Center. So, again, if I wanted to open the Mobility Center quickly, what I could do is press the Windows key plus the letter X, followed by the letter B, and Mobility Center would open. I'm going to press the down arrow to go to the next menu item.
Power Options 3 of 18, Alt followed by O.
The next item in this menu is Power Options. It's the third item in the menu. If I press Windows X followed by the letter O, it would open my Power Options menu. I'm going to actually show you how to do that. I'm going to press Windows key plus the letter M to minimize all of my applications and go to the desktop.
Leaving menus, folder view, list view, not selected, recycle bin not checked 1 of 36. To move to items, use the arrow keys. To edit the selected item, press F2.
As you heard, now I'm focused on the desktop. I'm going to quickly open the Power Menu option by pressing Windows X followed by the letter O.
With context menu, leaving menus, taskbar, settings, search box, find the setting, edit, type in text.
It opened my Power Options settings. It didn't bring me to the Power Options in the menu. It performed the action. That's important to know because the next things I'm going to show you are more functional items that I hope that you will find useful. I'm going to press Alt F4 to close the Power Menu area.
Alt F4.
And I'm going to open my Windows Power User menu by pressing Windows X here.
With context menu, installed apps 1 of 18. To move through items, press up or down arrow, Alt followed by P.
And This is the part where I show you where there's something that's a little bit more useful to you. If I press Windows key plus the letter X followed by U, what it does is opens up a sub-menu. I'm going to press U now.
Sign out 1 of 4, Alt followed by I.
This sub-menu opened, and now I'm focused on the first item in 4, and it's sign out. This is, instead of a 2 keystroke action, this is a 3 keystroke action. So before, where I opened the power options area by pressing Windows X followed by O, those were 2 keystrokes. This is a 3 keystroke action. If I wanted to sign out of my computer, I would do Windows X followed by U followed by I to sign out. These are all of the actions that you would probably perform at the end of your day. So it's an easy way to learn to sign out of a computer, or I'm going to use my down arrow to show you the next item.
Sleep 2 of 4, Alt followed by S.
To put the computer to sleep, which would be Windows X followed by U followed by S. Or to shut down.
Shut down 3 of 4, Alt followed by U.
This would be Windows X followed by U followed by U again. The final and fourth item in this menu,
Restart 4 of 4, Alt followed by R.
is Restart. Windows X followed by U followed by the letter R. These are very easy and quick actions to perform. They're a great way of making sure that you make it out of the office on Friday afternoon right after your work is done. If that is not a motivator to utilize these key commands, I do not know what is. So, this is one way of quickly performing a shutdown, a restart, a sleep, or signing out of your Windows computer. We will explore another quick way of doing this in another video. But this way demonstrates not only how to perform these actions, but how to access and navigate a Windows menu. I hope this video has been helpful for you. Have a great day.